I could not continue teaching while the students kept excusing themselves to drink some water. But now we have a tap for drinking water in the school and they can go to quench their thirst and come back to the class in no time. Furthermore, it has become easier to clean and dress any cuts and wounds if they get hurt. Thus, on the overall, this has greatly supported in providing quality education.
Meghma lies 3,000 meters above sea level. The Bay of Bengal sweeping strong humid winds into this region, thus making it possible to successfully collect fog water in this area. These fog collectors placed in Meghma and Kalpokhuri has even become a center of attraction for the visitors to this region. This technology has been designed in such a way that it can be easily replicated elsewhere. Moreover, since this technology does not require any kind of fuel, it is cost-effective as well. Thus, it could be very useful for poor and marginalized communities of Nepal.
This technology was introduced in Nepal with the objective of solving the problem of water in highly located areas, where there is no alternative source of water and where the fog is dense, so that the water requirements can be met by transforming fog into water. Wherever we have established this technology, it has definitely provided much relief to the people from having to work for hours to access clean drinking water.
It is said the quality of water collected from the fog meets the World Health Organization standards. Therefore, it can even be used for drinking purposes after purification. A feasibility study is conducted before setting up the technology. For this, the geographic conditions of the feasible area, the wind velocity and its direction is studied. After that, a standard fog collector with 1 meter polypropylene net is placed in the pilot area. The amount of water collected daily is monitored. And based on this data, large fog collectors are set up according to the requirements. Installing such technology is taking place through direct participation of the local community and NEWA technical and financial support.
For a year, we conducted a feasibility study to determine whether or not it is possible to collect water from the fog at a specific location. And based on the findings, we put up large fog collectors and implement a project.
Participation of poor and socially excluded groups are prioritized in the program. This kind of program has also provided health and hygiene education, sanitation facilities, generating employment opportunities at the same time. Therefore, this program has helped to bring about socioeconomic transformations in communities. Some of the inhabitants in Dhojidara have even utilized the water collected from the fog for kitchen gardening purposes and have generated benefits from it.
Now we can work in our kitchen garden, for which we did not have any time in the past. Most of it was spent on fetching water. These days we utilize the time saved in other productive work as well.
From the students to the women in the households have been much relieved after the availability of water. This technology has reduced hours and hours spent and burden faced by the community to fetch water from far off. They have been able to use the water fetching time saved to engage in income generating and other activities such as improving their personal hygiene and sanitation. Yet, this technology still has some challenges. The polypropylene net that is required for fog water collection is not available in Nepal. Since the net and the materials used in the process has to be imported from abroad, it has entailed additional costs and time. Moreover, there are chances of these nets breaking away or tearing down during heavy storms. When there is no fog, the dust blown by the wind gets collected on the net. The fog water collected subsequently is dirty. However, if properly designed and well maintained, these problems can be solved. NEWA is trying to gather experiences from these pilot projects for future improvements and to take fog water harvesting forward on a long-term basis.
Only we are promoting this technology until now. But other agencies, especially the state, which is responsible to ensure people the right to enjoy access to safe drinking water, should promote technologies like these, so that the people living in rural areas who do not have easy access to drinking water may be able to benefit from it.
Fog water collection has great potential in Nepal because of the country's geographical and favorable climatic conditions. Introduction of these technologies has allowed thousands of people who have suffered from the lack of safe drinking water in the past enjoy the access to water and its benefits. It has also brought positive impact in their daily lives. Easy access to drinking water and sanitation is every citizen's right. The government has even committed to provide drinking water and sanitation facilities to all by 2017. Yet, people in many places of the country still face serious hardships of water. These new technologies of collecting water from rain and fog could help to ease their difficulties to a large extent. Hence, it is necessary to develop and promote technologies like these in areas where it is most feasible to the utmost level. Making water easily accessible to the communities facing acute problem of water even today remains a great challenge. Hence, NEWA has introduced alternative new technologies like rainwater and fog water harvesting to tackle these challenges. Rain and fog water collection technology could prove to be a milestone in providing long-term solution of water in communities without access to safe drinking water. Mutual support and collaboration between government, local community, national and international non-governmental organizations and all the stakeholders only can solve the problem of water facing the country in a long-term basis. Only then the communities will be freed from the compulsion of spending a lot of time, energy and money on water.
दिन दिनै पानी पाउन गाह्रो हुन थाल्यो
मुलको पानी सुक्न थाल्यो नदी सुक्न थाल्यो
हावा पानी फेरिँदैछ असन्तुलन भयो प्रदूषण र चुहावटले पानी घट्दै गयो पानी थप्न सकिँदैन भए भन्दा माथि जतन गर्नु फारो गर्नु जतन गर्नु फारो गर्नु सबैभन्दा जाति हजुर